Question 53, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, GATE 2016 Set 1. A DC voltage with ripple is given by V of t is equal to 100 plus 10 sin omega t minus 5 sin 3 omega t volts. Measurements of this voltage V of t is made by a moving coil and moving iron voltmeters shown readings of V1 and V2 respectively. The value of V2 minus V1 in volts is dash. For a detailed lecture on the moving coil and moving iron instruments, please refer the course on electrical measurements and electronic instruments by Professor Abhishek Chatterjee, Department of Electrical Engineering, IIT Kharagpur. This is a moving coil instrument and these are the types of moving iron instruments. In the moving coil instruments, the armature of the coil is supplied by the current under measurement. And when a current carrying conductor is placed between magnetic field perpendicularly, then this coil experiences a motion which is mutually perpendicular both to the magnetic field as well as the current that is being supplied. So this is the principle of working of a moving coil instrument. For a moving iron instrument, this coil itself is energized by the current under measurement. This current produces a magnetic field and the magnetic field fluctuates the rotating vanes. Based on the moving element, we have two types, radial vane type and coaxial vane type. Moving coil instruments are used for DC measurements and moving iron instruments are used for AC measurements. The moving iron instruments measure the RMS value of AC current. Let's have these concepts in mind and solve this problem. The voltage that is measured is equal to 100 plus 10 sin omega t minus 5 sin 3 omega t. This voltage has two ripple components. Therefore, the moving coil instruments detects only the DC part. Therefore, V1 is equal to 100 volt. Now, let's consider the moving iron type instrument. When this voltage is passed through a moving iron instrument, RMS value of this voltage is measured, which is equal to the square root of all the signal's mean square. So, this component has a mean value of 100 because the DC voltage is 100 throughout. Therefore, the mean is also 100. So, the mean is 100 whole square plus 10 divided by root 2 whole square plus 5 divided by root 2 whole square. So, the voltage RMS is equal to 10 to the power 4 plus half of 100 plus 25. So, this is half of 125. The voltage RMS is equal to 100.36 volt. This is equal to V2. We are asked to find out the difference in the voltages V2 and V1. Therefore, V2 minus V1 is equal to 100.36 minus 100. This is equal to 0.36 volt. The answer is 0.36 volt. Thank you.